Hey, come on in. Make yourself at home. This is a safe space. All opinions are welcome. Little known fact, this is the smallest group therapy session about films. So please, have a seat. Join us. This is S. Kyle Willard. This is Zach Waldridge. And I'm Brent Hine. And this is Film Therapy. Hi, welcome to the Film Therapy video podcast. No need to do introductions. I think I'm going to start over because we just...
Yeah, I'm Zach.
What brings us in today is the film The Neon Demon.
Neon Demon.
The demon's made of neon. Like the Kings of Leon.
Oh shit, he's a rapper.
You didn't know?
It's directed by Nicholas Winding Refn.
Refn. What's he refn?
Oh god.
He's...
Cut.
I was really upset. I don't know.
Take again.
Yeah, let's go again.
Another take.
Yeah, make sure to slate up before each take.
But yeah, no, like I didn't have a really fun time watching the movie. I didn't really enjoy it. At the end of it, I was very upset. And it wasn't like, oh, that was such a bullshit ending or anything like that. It was more of I didn't get it and I felt dumb, and that's why I was upset. I just felt it was pretty pretentious. So that's my initial thoughts.
I loved it. I loved this film. I think there was a lot to look into. I was able to take away a lot from it and think about a lot of the thematic material that the director has laid throughout the film. I definitely think that this isn't a film for everyone, though. I was able to take a lot of out from this and analyze it, which doesn't mean that I'm correct. It's just it's a nice art form. You can take a lot out of it and make your own interpretations, which I've always enjoyed that about cinema.
So, unlike Bren, I didn't enjoy the film. He did mention that some people wouldn't like it. I definitely am one of those people. I think there's things to look at in the movie that are interesting. I think there's things to think about later. Like, we had a very interesting conversation in the audio version of this podcast that I enjoyed, but that still had me feeling like there was something left to be desired from the film that was lacking in its production that I just didn't enjoy myself. And I think from what I've seen, from what I've read, a lot of people feel that way. I don't know. I think that there's something challenging about the movie itself, and that some people aren't going to like the challenge, but, it definitely entices you if you're inclined to look for cool stuff. I don't know. Look for interesting things in the film. You're going to like it. But I didn't.
Did it make you want to spit in a corpse's mouth?
It made me think about spitting into a corpse's mouth, which I had never done before.
Until this movie.
A plus.
Is there a specific thing in mind why you felt that way about the film?
I think a lot of it has to do with what I feel like must have been directorial choices. So he decided to have what I guess he had all the actors just take a beat before they say every line. So a normal human conversation, you ask me a question and I maybe think about it for a second and then answer, but
right.
It would be more like you ask me how my day's going and then I go, fine, it's going fine.
Right.
And so it not only really threw me off and took me out of the film, I feel like some of the actors in the film didn't really pull that style off very well, and so it just kind of distracted from my experience with the film. And there's also the thing about, in my opinion, Elle Fanning keeps getting reacted to by everybody as if she's super, super beautiful, which, I mean, she's not bad looking in any way, shape, or form, but to me it's just like, okay, yeah, she looks average. All right. Right on. And everyone else in the movie's like supermodel level. It's just like, okay, fine. Maybe you're trying to say something, but I don't know.
Maybe she's an alien, Zach.
Maybe she is. Maybe I'm dumb.
I was just too confused to enjoy myself at all, and like, it's not just that. Like, also, like, I just didn't believe anything that was said in the movie by any actor. I don't. Whatever message I think Refn was trying to tell us, I don't think he believed that. I don't think anyone believed what they were saying or doing. So, at that point, it's like, it just felt forced and real confusing. And I love me some weird stuff, and it got weird, so that was cool, but like, other than that, I was just taken out of it.
So I felt the way I did about the film is because I really liked how Nicholas Winding Refn really relied on visual storytelling for this film. There was a lot of motivated metaphors in the framing, a lot of themes that were reoccurring throughout that elevated the storytelling. So very layered, I guess I would say, and that's something I really appreciated, was a director that took his time throwing those little tidbits behind the actors, and I don't know, I thought it was really well done. All right, what would you guys grade this movie?
Me first?
Yeah,
I think we've been doing that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You first.
Kyle first. Age before beauty, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I would, like I said, I just didn't have a good time with this movie. I don't think I would tell my mother to watch it.
Oh, man,
She might like it. Who knows? Like, you know, her favorite film is Terms of Endearment, so who knows? But,
Your mama's a freak.
oh, goodness, please. Oh, no one ever watched this, Mom. No. And, I would... I'm so rattled now. Just like this film, this conversation's rattled me. But I would give this film a C-. I think it deserves worse, but I'm being pretty nice.
Oh,
Right on.
that is nice. I will go next, I guess. I think this film was masterfully crafted by the director. I think if there are some things that people would consider flaws, like in the writing, but I think it's something that was motivated by the director. Honestly, I thought this film was beautifully shot. I thought it had a very timely story. I would give this film an A+. I think this is one of the best movies I've seen this year, and it's the most unique. I've never been nauseated at the end of a movie to the point where I wanted to vomit and then wanted to dance at the end. Not in like a happy, cheery way, but like it was like a club music video type thing. It was great. I had a lot of fun with this film.
Okay, so I thought that there was a lot going on in the movie, a lot that I felt like I could enjoy aesthetically, but other than that, not too much that drew me in, not too much that I cared about. I found myself at times laughing at the film more than, maybe with the intended laughter, if there were any, like in the film. I was just like, oh, that's ridiculous. But like, so I don't know, I left the movie not liking it, and we talked about it some on the podcast, the audio version, and still didn't really like it, even though I think I did walk out of it understanding it. I just did not enjoy it that much, so I gave it a D+. But I walked out of the movie theater being like, oh, D-. It was a D-, so it stepped up 2 levels since we talked about
impressive.
it. So.
Yeah, I mean that's honestly.
You usually have to like blow a professor to go up that high in the
Right.
grade.
Right.
Or at least ask real nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Yeah, you could have just done that, Kyle. You don't have
Yeah.
to- we'll talk about that after the.
How are you guys saying
You
it's
gotta
cool?
put a D in your mouth to get the D+.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But-
I don't know if that works.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys want specifics, we went, I think, into detail on the audio podcast. We just kind of
Hardcore.
just right analyzing the film. But this is just a nice
Yeah.
spoiler-free review for you all.
Spoiler-ish free. Like,
Yeah, we hinted.
I mean, yeah,
It's-
there might be a hint or two, but
it's-
like,
Yeah.
I might have said somebody ate somebody. I don't know.
yeah.
But you didn't say like in what
Yeah,
oh,
nobody
that test
knows.
ate me alive.
Yeah, you could be talking
Yeah.
about oral sex. Who knows?
All right. Thank you all for watching this edition of Film Therapy Sessions. I think we made some progress
Yeah,
today.
we made some progress today. Come back next week or whenever the next one goes up.
Yeah.
We're going to be more consistent in the future. But
Yeah.
Right.
I'm Zach.
I'm also Zach.
And I am Kyle Willard, WILLARD.
The social security number is 403.
It's a great joke.
43
Every time.
5
It's
7 6 8.
I think I know that.
Thanks,
Great.
guys.